Hey everyone, it's James from James's Hobby Zone. Alright, so want to say hello, good afternoon, or actually evening, because I'm recording this at 9:51 Central Time for Texas at night. So yes, that is a postcard from Andy's Hobbies headquarters saying thank you very much for your order. That was because I ordered 2 items from him that I can't wait to order some more items from him. Plus also, this is going to be an inbox review for a kit that was already built by a subscriber that I have to pay him for it. But it's for a kit that he started and he didn't want anymore. So, and he's trying to sell it. So I said I would buy it off of him for $15, but you know, we got to see. I'd give it a C+ for what happened. All right, but also I finally got some supplies in. I finally got to the hobby shop, Hill Country Hobby on Bandera Road in San Antonio, Texas. I'll make sure I put a link to his webpage, to his website. I think you can order stuff and he'll mail it out to you. I think. I don't quote me on that, but I finally got 2 new paints: the Vallejo Air Blue, Gray Blue, and the Vallejo Air Interior Green. I think the interior green is the interior green for Allied Aircraft. I think I gotta look up again. I finally got some matte varnish and some clear varnish, gloss varnish, so I'll be able to finish up all of them. I know you can't really see that one too well. And then he didn't have white, but he had white primer, and I'll be able to finish up a couple more items there. Alright, so here's the inbox review that I'm going to be doing. It's for the Airfix BF109 E3/E4. I am actually going, the subscriber that that I'm buying it off of, that gave it to me early, he was trying to do the Star of Africa. I think he was trying to do Joaquin Marcel's aircraft. So he was trying to do a African colors. So because a lot of the parts, I already pulled it all apart, but a lot of the parts were painted in a looks like he was trying to paint it in a tan color, but I don't know what color this is. So, but what I ended up doing is I pulled it all apart and I started stripping it. I stripped off a lot of the paint, kind of give myself because he hand painted it. I'm gonna airbrush the whole thing, and I'm going to try to figure out what color it is. If not, what I'm going to do is I'll still do Joaquin Marcel. I'll do Marcel's aircraft, but when he was in the Battle of Britain, I just got to find his a color of his aircraft. All right, and then you can see right here, I already stripped down the fuselage. There was one little boo-boo that he had on his aircraft that that's why I said, yeah, this one I'm going to say I give him a solid C- on the attempt. I mean, he did a really good job trying to put it together. It was at the time when he just was slapping models together because he wanted to get them done. So, but if you look really carefully, you can see that the wing was trimmed. So it wasn't really fitting too well. He was telling me I could fill it. But what I did is I had a donor aircraft that I had just laying around with broken parts on it. So I basically took already the wing off that one, and it's right here. Now all I gotta do is just put it on the wing. See that? Put it on the wing. Look at that. That would look nice, wouldn't it? You guys see that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would look really nice. All right, so to get to the inbox review, Airfix, I did a finished review on the Edgar Newman's kit with a lot of the pieces already. with this kit already already built, there really wasn't that much left of the sprues, but there are some sprues with some leftover parts on it. So far, I don't have any complaints with the Airfix kit. I never did. I love the Airfix kit all the way. Try to see if I can get, I'm gonna have to just hold this because it's not really I don't have a stand for my cell phone. So yeah, I really enjoyed the Airfix kits. The Edgar Newman's kit went together really nice. Now we're gonna do I'm gonna do this one, and yeah, the directions actually state. Like I said, there's really nothing I can really look at, but looking at some of the other parts that are actually opened up, you can see there's a lot of heavily detail that you can see that's on the aircraft. Airfix never ever I'm never ever displeased with the newer Airfix kits. The older ones, all the panel lining was raised. There was no it wasn't like that, where if you put a little bit of paint or anything in there, it leaves the lines. So the older ones, it was a raised panel lining. I didn't like it. So, but the newer Airfix kits I am very pleased with. I enjoy building them. I know I already built one. I built two of them. I built the BF109 and I built a Spitfire that I ended up selling. But so right now that's pretty much it. I do have he did paint the canopy black, so I have to replace those. But the greatest thing about Airfix is Airfix actually gives you a ton of spare parts. Even the Edgar kits, a ton of spare parts. I already have two pieces that I already pulled out of his box that he had for Airfix kits. Is front windscreens. So we got front windscreens that are here. Also, I do have a rear canopy, rear window, and a canopy in the bag. So we are actually golden, and that works out. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna spray with some German gray the cockpit area. Try to detail it as much as I can, and then that'll be done with that. I also have a spare exhaust. As you can see, the exhaust right there is missing. This one is not. So I do have spare exhaust, I believe, so I can use that. Plus, also, like I've already showed you before, I'm gonna Frankenstein this one with the wing right there, so that'll be good. I did Frankenstein my Edgar Newman's with parts from that plane. So, and yeah, and then I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try doing Marcel's aircraft. It'd be nice to have another JG-27 aircraft in my collection with another BF109. So, but it won't be JG-27. It'd be, if it's Battle of Britain, I think Marcel was in another battle group, another Grupa. So, and I'll figure that out and see which one it is. So, but yeah, stripping is gonna go down really well. I'll try to make a video of it as I put it together. I just can't make it too long because I figured out that for some reason if it's longer than 20 minutes, the computer does not recognize for some reason doesn't recognize the file on my phone. I don't know why, but it just doesn't. So decals, I have plenty of extra decals, plus also we have these decals here too, for looks like the Yugoslavian Air Force that had BF109s. plus also all the stencils. So it's actually kind of good that he didn't use the stencils. So we can get that going. This kit actually gives you a choice of 3 aircraft. 2 of them are Luftwaffe, 1 of them is Yugoslavia. And then the directions, classic Airfix directions, just actually in color this time, other than the old black and white ones. So, well, somewhat. They're still black and white, but instructions are very, very self-explanatory. Everything goes together nice and nice. I enjoy it. It'll be an easy fix. So obviously I won't be able to detail the engine because I can't get in there. You can tell right there. See? Engine. It's already all cowled up, so I'll just paint it, go from there. Other pieces will go good. I got the prop off right there. So, and we'll put a new spinner on it. Instead of using the old one. So, and yeah, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's classic Airfix directions, but very more detailed and understandable. And like I said, they give you 3 choices of aircraft. 1 aircraft is actually was in the Battle of Britain, which this aircraft actually crash landed in Britain. It belly landed in Britain, and the aircraft, if I'm correct, I believe this is the aircraft that is actually on display. I believe this is the aircraft that's on display in Britain at the Dutchford Air Museum. If I'm wrong, please write it in the comments that, correct me to make sure so I know not to do that again. So, but yeah, you have Lieutenant I can't even say it, but I think that's Lieutenant Franz von Vera, I believe. And that's JG3, France, August of 1940. Then we have, I believe this is another Lieutenant Joseph Pillar, or Pebs, of JG51, that I think wasn't Adolf Galan. I think he was in JG51 too. Let me check, because I still have the instructions for that aircraft that I built for here they are, BF109 E-4. Oh, I'm sorry. Adolf Galan was JG26. So JG26. All right. So this one is JG51, and then the one on the other side is the Yugoslavian one. So. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My battery went, it said low battery, so I know I gotta cut this video short. Alright, guys, I will be, hopefully I'll be showing another video of this soon, of it coming together. Like I said, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. My address is in there if you guys ever want to, send me mail or anything to chat with me. Comments, everything's in the description. Plus also, I will be soon hopefully ordering myself a new mask for work, because the mask I got just stinks, and I'm going to be actually ordering it from this cosplayer right here. She makes these wonderful masks that I really want to get my hands on. One of them, see it? They're very... If you're a gamer and you know Overwatch, She does all Overwatch masks. They're usually $20. They're $20, but if you want, like, if there's ones with some lettering in it to it, she charges like maybe at $5. She's actually from Texas. She lives in Texas, and everything is handmade. All her masks are usually. Let me just pull up my messages because I asked her about it. All her masks are adjustable. She has elastic band adjustable, and then she has regular straps. She also they're also 100% cotton and polyester on the inside, so it's easy to breathe and everything. So if you guys want, you know, I'll put a link to her website if you guys want to order a mask from her. And let's stay safe and stay healthy out there. All right, guys. I'll see you all later. See you at the next video, and model on. Good night, guys. Bye. My little thumb.